Get ready with me as I get ready for a friend date. I guess I'm hanging out with someone who I've been very friendly with before. I woke up this morning feeling like absolute genuine dog shit, so I'm ready to feel good. Binge watching Swarm on Amazon Prime. Is anybody watching? This show is crazy. It's about this girl who is obsessed with this celebrity, and it's supposed to be like someone who's obsessed with Beyonce, and she's just like going around killing everybody. It's just cast like star-studded, and it opens up with Damson Idris and Chloe Bailey like having sex. Farsali Rose Elixir. It feels so good. It smells good. It feels good. So back in November, I went on this date with this guy. We call him Mr. Chocolate, and he was so cute. He has a great job. He's just like a great catch, and we have like a lot of things in common. I don't know. There was something about him that I feel like he wasn't really looking for anything serious, and I guess I would say I am. So one day I was just like, hey, like this is months. I think this is like in January maybe. I was just like, or maybe December. Anyways, I just don't think we're looking for the same thing. And he goes, I'm not looking for a relationship, and you're not ready to admit that you're not looking for a relationship. This is the first time I'm using the Patrick Ta cream foundation by itself, and it looks amazing. And it feels like I'm not wearing anything. People, when I am done with somebody, I just block them. It's not that I'm mad at you or I hate you. It's just that I don't want people to feel like they have access to me. Men, like if you don't block them, they'll just like continue to text you, right? I blocked this guy. One day I'm working with this like executive function coach, and she asked me to download this app. I can't even remember, but it's like a walkie-talkie app. I download the app, and it sends like an invitation to everybody in my contact list who's on this app, saying that I connected with this person on this app. And I guess this app is like super old. No, I didn't know it was gonna do that. The only reason I found out was because Mr. Chocolate texted me. He's just like, hey, like I didn't block you. You didn't have to download this app to talk to me. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, I got an invitation from you from this app. You tried to, like, you wanted to connect with me, but I didn't block you. Like, you could just text me. This man really thought I downloaded some app from like 2017 to get in contact with him. I still to this day don't know if he was joking or not. I'm still confused if he thought I was that like thirsty for him. Tell him like I didn't download that app to talk to you. Sure. He didn't believe me. The crazy part is that the people who it did connect me with were all like exes. So I don't know if this is just like an app that guys use. I don't know, but I was so embarrassed because one of them was like my ex that I hate, like really, really hate, and I'm always talking crap about on here. So if you see that, Greg, it wasn't me, I promise. After that, I unblock him, and we're like, you know, texting, but not even casually. I was just explaining to him what happened. Netflix Perfect Match came out. This was like a few weeks ago, and I love reality TV dating shows, and he loves reality TV. So he was the only person I knew that would be as excited about this. So I text him, I'm like, hey, have you watched Perfect Match yet? We've seen each other a couple times, but it's always been like super friendly. Like nothing happens. We're just friends. We just hang out. Like we'll get something to eat. Happy hour with guy. And the other day he texted me, and I don't know if he like invited himself over to my house or something, which I never like people over here. And I was just like, what are you doing? What is this? And he was just like, what? Because I told him I was dating somebody else. I'm not, but I just wanted him to know like I wasn't really interested in him. And there's nothing wrong with the guy. The guy is absolutely amazing. It's just I know he's not ready for a relationship, and I don't know. I don't want to really waste my time or his time, but he's just like, no, I like you, but you know, I don't want to lead you on. I know you're looking for a relationship. That's just not what I'm looking for right now. But I really just like enjoy hanging out with you, and like we make each other laugh and we have fun when we're together. I don't know if we have that much fun. Like he's just the only person who I know who binge watches TV, does the same boom boom I do, you know what I mean? I got the new House Labs blush, and I love it. It's like the perfect pink for me. And so you do not need a lot. I feel like I'm so used to putting like so much blush on because it never shows up on my skin. I feel like everything on my face today is Patrick Ta. I feel like Patrick Ta is really, really taking me by storm. Like I was like, I'm not nice to this man. I'm not mean to him, but I'm not nice. Like when he's texting me, it's not like I'm like really interested in our conversation and like most of the time I don't respond back, or I'm really short. And in his mind, the reason I'm like that is because, you know, I told him I'm dating somebody. But in reality, it's just because, like, even though we have a lot in common, I don't know if we like each other, you know? Maybe it's just like we're too similar. Like, have you ever met someone who really reminds you of you and you're like, wait, I kind of hate you? If you've heard any of my dating stories in the past year, you know that I am the toxic one. I understand that. Like, I get it. To be with somebody who's like your same type of toxic, you're just like, yeah, it's a mirror I didn't need.